Hello everyone and once again welcome to WSQ Tech English channel. Myself Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video we are basically going to talk about the display campaigns, and specifically we will be talking about how can we upload our pre-created banners in the display campaigns as ads, right? So in previous video we basically discussed about that what are responsive ads with regards to display campaigns, and how do we create responsive ads with regards to display campaigns. Now in this particular video we are basically going to talk about the pre-made banner ads. So we have some dimensions over here, and according to those dimensions which are given by Google, we create our banner advertisements, we create actual banners, and then we upload them, right? So in this particular format we actually do not require any kind of asset or any kind of headlines or those assets which actually combine to formulate a display advertisement. Here we create a advertisement, right? So let's begin and see how can we actually do this. One a very basic thing which we have to keep in our mind is, so we actually require some graphic designing skills also. So if you have in-house graphic designer or any kind of a freelancer, then it will be easier for you. Otherwise you have to learn, or you can use different tools also, like free tools which are available in the market. You can use Canva, you can use, there are many free tools that you can use to create these kind of creative sites. So let's begin and see what kind of options do we have when we want a display campaign with these kind of predefined images or pre-created images. So first of all, let's click on this display campaign and let's do this walkthrough once again. Let's come to this standard display campaign and put our website. So once we put our website over here, and it will give us some suggestions also, right? Based on these websites, in such campaigns it gives us suggestion about keywords in display. It helps us in scanning the images from the website. So there is a lot when we basically put this website URL into the section, right? So let's write over here like display campaign demo, and then come down and let's select India, languages, everything is fine, and we will impression over here, and budget we can put like 500 rupees. I'm doing all these things random. There is no like goal or predefined objective for doing all these things. Now coming to the ad group level, we have this demo ad group over here. Okay, and within this ad group we can select the audience that we want to reach based on the people and based on the content. Now coming to the ad, right, coming to the ad, we have this option like responsive display ad, and once you go over here and you can change this thing and you can click on upload, right? So as soon as you click on upload, now they are asking you to put some files over here, to put some images over here, right? So you have this option over here, like it's saying in progress upload display ads, and you can select choose files to upload from here, right? I'll request you to please go through this thing and read it very clearly, that what kind of file types are supported over here, right? What kind of formats are supported over here. Please go through all these formats and see if you can create the images in these formats or not. Along with the formats, you have to also go for these ad sizes. So try to create as much as ad sizes you can, right? Try to create as much as ad sizes for a single campaign only, right? So same kind of designs but different layouts or different sizes, so that Google can place your ad on maximum websites, on maximum locations with different ad sizes, right? So this is the main purpose of this thing. So these sizes are divided into like 5 categories. You have square and rectangle images like this. You have letterboard images, you have skyscraper images, and you have then mobile based images, right? So once we come over here and we write like display campaign, okay, display ads, fine, display ads, examples, and let's see what Google is showing us, and let's come to this images section, and you can see over here like this one, right? So they are like the designs are same, but the only thing which is different in all these images is like their sizes. So we have to prepare multiple sizes. Similarly over here also we have different sizes, right? So we have different sizes, but the theme or the content is almost same. Then again we have multiple images. Let's see where we can find those display ad creatives of same kind of designs but different sizes, right? So let's say we can write display ads examples like banners. Banner, we can write banner also, so we have to play with some keywords over here too. Banner display ads example like this one, right? So you can create these kind of display ads, right, with same same theme but different sizes. This one is perfect, right? Again this one over here, right? So you can see the theme is same but the sizes are different. So the image that you are seeing over here, the upper one, it can be basically placed on the top of the website. Then we have skyscraper can be placed along with the content, right? Then we have these kind of images which can be placed within the content. So we have different places which are there on our website. So for those placements, or to cater maximum placements, we have to create different kind of like image formats, right? So we have to create images with different formats, or we can send at different sizes. So we have all these sizes mentioned over here, and so you should create maximum sizes from here, right? Now let's close this thing, and what you have to do is you have to write your final URL over here where the traffic will be going after clicking on your banner. And once your website is over here, you have again the add URL option that you that is basically the tracking template. If you want to attach with this display ads, you can do that. You have again option of adding a responsive ad over here. So what Google suggests you is that at least add a responsive ad, and that thing is for the display campaigns also, and this thing is for basically for the search campaigns also. They always recommend you to add a responsive ad to along with what content you have, right? In like in search ads, when you create your expanded text ads, they ask you to create another responsive ad also, so that that responsive ad can support that expanded text ad and give you some results. Same happens over here also in display advertisements or display campaigns also. They are suggesting you to add a responsive ad also, and I'll also recommend you, you can also add a responsive ad to see which particular ad is performing best. Fine. So we can choose files over here. So let me select the files. I have some files over here. So let me select some files from here. Okay, here are like banners for ads. So I have different banners. If I zoom these things, you can easily find out that I have different sizes over here with same theme, or we can say that same kind of content, same content, but sizes are different. So I can simply select all these and I can upload these things over here. If there is any issue, they will recommend us like one size is creating problem, right? So we can simply remove that thing. If any of the like image or banner is creating problem, we can simply remove that and we can add further, right? So now we can click this thing to like add to ad group, and now our most of the images are done. And then we have this ad group bid option over here. So our bidding strategy was like CPM, so we have option of entering CPM bid over here, right? So this is how we should create, or we can create our display campaign. Another very important thing with regards to display campaign is whatever images you are uploading over here, you cannot say that each and every image will perform well, right? So you have to see the analytics of your images, that how your images or the banners are performing on the web, and accordingly you have to optimize, right? So suppose if some of your banners are not performing good, you can just pause them and you can add other images or other creatives in support. So whenever your any banner is not performing, just pause it. Okay, this will basically give you an idea that how your images are performing. So let me show you. Once we are over here in our another campaign, right? So you can see we are into this ads, and this one is display campaign. So we are into this ads, and now we can see that here are like different images. It's like 7 images over here within a single ad group, and you can easily figure out that this one image, which is of like 300 cross 600, this particular image is performing well over here. It has got like 12,000 impressions, and out of 12,000 impressions, it gives us 60 clicks, right? So it is performing pretty well, whereas the other images are not performing well, right? So we can also figure out that the CTR is somewhere very average. That is what we also discussed when we were starting the display campus, that the CTR which is associated with display campus is not that great. So in such campaigns, we get better CTR when we compare it with the display campaign. So we have to keep optimizing. We have to see that how our banners are performing. So this is how it actually works, and that's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.